Well, good evening. Sorry for the darkness, but I was called to duty to show property this afternoon at 4 o'clock, unaware that was going to happen. And you know, it just the way it is. I was perfectly willing, helping out a colleague who's had some operations and can't drive for about a month or so, and no problem. And that's great. We help each other out, and that's the way it is. We take care of professional time, and that's good. But I told you, I suggested, actually I really did tell you in an earlier video why Keller Williams is the best. They have a lot to offer. Again, not putting down other real estate companies. They're all good, but Keller Williams is #1 nationally. That was awarded to us by J.D. Powers last year. This year, J.D. Powers upped the ante by asking questions in Canada and other places, and we're #1 internationally. So there's got to be a reason, and some of them were exhibited today at our team meeting, which we have once a month, and the room's usually packed. You know, I mean, not everybody makes it because our room only holds 70 or so people. And of course, some of the vendors that are preferred by Keller Williams, and specifically our office, provide lunch. They come in and share their expertise on their particular topic, tell us what's new, and here's what some of the things that Keller Williams offers professional realtors, not just real estate agents, but professional realtors, those that choose to follow that path. One of them is a business planning clinic. It's going to happen October 2nd, and they're bringing in a guy who's internationally famous, maybe the #1 or #2 author in this field, owns multiple, I don't know how many, but the word was multiple this morning, market centers. Market centers is the whole franchise, the office space, the territory goes with it, owns multiple, plus has $1 million real estate team of his own. And he teaches business planning for 2014, and we're getting that professional education in October so that we can be of service to you, our clients and customers. That's pretty amazing that this guy's, and it's free. So that's pretty amazing. May not be able to see this in dim light, so I'm not going to bother to do it because I already checked a little bit out and you can hardly see me. Tomorrow, 11:30 to 1 o'clock, we're having a bowling event at a bowling alley near our Glendale office, and it's all for the KW Cares, Keller Williams Cares program. What we do is we see the needs of agents nationwide, now internationally, who for some reason or other are in need. I'll give you an example. One of them was me. A year ago in July, I had a younger brother die from Lou Gehrig's disease, ALS they call it. Powerful guy, always the biggest heart in the world. There's that motorcycle guy again. And this thing captured him, and it didn't take long, and he was gone from us. And no one knew this, and I'm way out here, and he's 3,500 miles away in Maine. And to get a fast ticket to go out there was expensive. KW Cares covered that cost for me because they wanted to, not because I asked them. They offered to pay the plane ticket because it was for an emergency to a funeral. I'm the oldest son out of 5, and I was required by responsibility to be there. And I wanted to. Joe and I were the closest that there is. So we're doing a bowling alley for KW Cares. It builds up the coffers locally. And most of the realtors in our office contribute with transactions to locally and the international fund. Because, again, another example. There's a place in the upper Midwest where we have a Keller Williams office, and they're growing. But the only other realtor office there, and I say realtor gently here, isn't liking that KW is there. And so when a KW agent sells a listing of theirs, they only give $1 commission. But the KW realtors, professional real estate people, are showing their properties anyway because their clients and customers come first. And so what does KW do? They ask all the way around who can contribute to KW Cares, and we did. And to the tune of, we sent over $100,000 to that real estate company, a KW family member, to cover the commissions that other agent company wouldn't do. How long do you think that's going to last? Who knows? They're still doing that. $1 commission for all the effort and work, and I don't know about you, but the sales contract ends up being 40 or 50 page book, and every T's got to be crossed and every I's got to be dotted, or the broker won't let you get paid, and the real estate commission will get after you really badly, actually. So we're doing that tomorrow. Tomorrow's been designated to a special gal in our office, a young woman in her early 20s, maybe even late teens, just got married and has got some kind of cancer going on, and she's in the hospital and got to be 3 sets of chemo, and she could use our help, and so we're doing that tomorrow. Bold, you might be able to see that one. Bold is the Keller Williams offering on how to take charge of your business, step it up another notch or two. If you choose to go higher in your business, great, or at least just maintain, help set goals, practice scripts, practice doing the necessary things, learning how to do that. That's coming up pretty soon, October 23rd. And what does our office do? The first day is free. We're chartering a bus, taking all of us over there. That's just the power of the KW franchise internationally, nationally, and for you, my customers and friends here, and all of us locally. Then we have some preferred vendors. One of them is Tom Ross from the Nova Home Loan team, going through all the, how do I say it the right way? All the details, I guess, for lack of the better word, of what's happening in mortgage lending right now, right today. The feds, as you may know or may not be aware of, the feds have decided to keep on helping the economy. I don't know if they're really helping, but at least on the surface, and keep the bond buying up to the tune of billions per month. Can you imagine that? And so the stock market was happy with that. The interest rates lowered a little bit and stabilized. We don't think, Tom doesn't think, we'll ever see the under 4 again, but at least it's not rising, and it's come down to 4.55. You know, folks, that's still a great rate. Our parents never saw rates that low. So it's amazing. So he went through all of that, a whole bunch of other different topics. Comment below if you need to know something about FHA or VA. He had a VA, and there's a 203K loan, renovation loan. Might be of interest to some of you who want to buy a place and renovate it, because you know someone's going to buy it under contract. They can't move right away. Comment below if you're interested. We'll give you some details on that or connect you to who can. And I'm not going to go through this, but here's a whole list of, I had this happen to me in my finances, how long can I buy, and all the different types of loans. And there are programs to cut those shorter. Okay, I'm not going to go any further. I'm back to my beginning comment here. This video is long enough compared to my other one. And I wish you a great evening. It's around, I think 7:30, and beautiful night. Windows open again last night, will be tonight, still in the 60s later in the evening. And you enjoy your week. Have a great one. Ciao.